Got ourselves 13 with Alan Kilshaw ahead of tomorrow's game at Batley. Tough result though last week. We'll take a lot coming back from how's your week gone?
Yeah, look, it's very disappointing. Like I said on the day, the effort was there and the desire and the will to win, but we went to get a result and we came up short. Obviously, we've had an honest review in the week, and there's areas there we could have been a lot better. Just felt obviously that period of the game where we conceded a couple of soft tries back to back, and it was an uphill task after that, and we fought our way back into the game. But in the second half, I suppose our naivety, if you like, our inexperience showed, and their experience showed in game management, if that's what you want to call it. And also thought probably the naivety of the match officials showed it in that sense as well.
And just on the officials, you didn't say much last week, but you've obviously been in dialogue with Steve Presley during the week. How did them conversations go?
Yeah, look, Steve's always honest. We tried to not badger him as much this season. We know they've got a tough job to do, but I just feel within our three Shield fixtures there's been some real key calls gone against us. We've got the disallowed try at Barrow, the disallowed try against Featherstone, the lifting tackle against Featherstone, which then led to a try, and then obviously the inconsistency in the sin binnings last week, obviously with Luke going off a similar incident which happened to Danny in the second half. And look, he was honest, and he's honest, and you get feedback from him. So we've been disappointed with those things, and we feel that those 50-50 calls aren't going our way at the moment, and we have improved on our discipline. Look, they say it evens out over the season, so we've got 4 games left. We're going to have to get a lot of evening out in those games, because I do feel we've had a little bit of a bum deal this season.
The thing with it I don't understand is you speak to Steve, he agrees with what you say, takes your points away, he comes back, I agree or I don't agree, which is fair enough. But there's no improvement. What's all that about?
Well, look, it doesn't get you the points back, and that's why we've stayed away from it this season. Obviously, they've got a tough job to do. There's not many referees coming through, and there's not many, refs doing the game. And I suppose when our players don't play well, we can drop them and they're made accountable. Whereas with such a small pool of referees, it's difficult for them to do that, and there to be ratifications, if you like, for the performance. But like I say, we're not blaming the officials on the day. We weren't good enough to win the game. We went there to get a result and we didn't. And we've got to be better tomorrow, and it's as simple as that. And we can take away, if we feel we've not had calls or calls have gone against us, if we look after the ball a little better and we don't miss tackles, then we're going to be in a position where it doesn't affect us.
And on to Batley. Couple of really good games against them this season, but coming up short both times. What do you anticipate for tomorrow's game?
Well, we know going there we can perform there, and we've come short a couple of times there. I think we probably should have got them this year. We definitely should have got them the year before. So we've trained well this week again. Tuesday there was a little bit of we were down, a little bit of morning and a little bit of sore bodies, but we've picked up in the week. We've got a game plan there, and we go there and execute it. I'm confident we can put in a performance, and that performance needs to get a result. We're in that stage now where we've been in that stage, that sudden death stage, since we started, and we're desperate for a win, and we've got to show that desperation tomorrow in every play and everything that we do.
And they're on a bit of a roll, got a bit of momentum. They've been vocal in the week, getting a few signings over the line, so there's a real feel-good factor around that club at the minute. I think it'll be tough to sort of stop that momentum and sort of put a lid on that tomorrow.
It'll be tough. Look, they started off the season and probably got, I think they had a run of games where they didn't get a win, and they lost a lot of key players, and those players are coming back now, and they've got a more or less fully fit squad, and that's what you want at this time of year. And like you say, they picked up some good results. and you know, it is that momentum that we need to break tomorrow. You know, like I say, we've got a plan and we're focused. If we can deliver that and execute that, then we'll come up with a performance, and you know, we can go and get the win there tomorrow. There's no fear from us. We can't fear that. We've got to go, and like I say, we're more desperate than them to win tomorrow, and we need to show that in every action.
And finally, you've named an unchanged squad, but there were a few knocks last week. Everyone's come through unscathed, or any major concerns otherwise?
There's a couple of concerns, a couple of fitness tests. You know, even on the day, we'll be taking 19 men up there, and we just see how a couple of blokes get through the warm up. You know, I'll be surprised if we put out the same 17. If I'm honest with you, with a couple of the knocks that we've got, and you know, I suppose the good thing is that a couple of those guys who got stitches and went off last week have come through that this week. But again, there's a couple of other guys struggling. But you know, everyone's in the same boat this time of year.